We have signed up to our first marathon, and I want to know, can ChatGPT get me ready in less than 50 days? Time to find out. In early July, just like thousands of other hopefuls, I got the news that I wasn't successful in the ballot for the April 2024 London Marathon. I've never run a marathon before, and I'd mentally prepared myself for the rejection, but I'd also mentally prepared myself to run the 42.2 kilometres, being one of the gaps in my running history. So I started looking for alternatives and came across the Gothenburg Marathon, a unique one-off event celebrating the city's 400th birthday. Ever since I played around with the idea of running a marathon, I've wanted my first one to be a unique experience, somewhere amazing with a big race atmosphere rather than just going anywhere. So on Sunday, 16th of July, I signed up. London would have been 280 days away, giving me plenty of time to prepare. Gothenburg is on the 3rd of September, giving me less than 50 days to get ready. I've never really followed a structured training plan in the past, but I figured for a marathon I should follow some kind of structured plan to prepare myself. And so my problems quickly emerged. Having searched around for marathon training plans, online programs are typically 16 weeks and don't allow for easy customization, such as wanting to keep running park runs on a Saturday morning. Garmin Connect has free training plans within the app, but these only go up to a half marathon distance, and even those start at 12 weeks. Runna, the new very popular running coaching app costing $15.99 per month or $99.99 per year, which I certainly don't mind paying, they're trained for a marathon plans even at the elite level with the required experience of regularly running half marathons. Their plans are between 12 weeks for the fast track and 16 weeks for the standard plan. Nike Run Club is free, but they recommend 18 weeks to train for a marathon with a minimum of 12 weeks. Runner's World offer free training plans from ones with no time goal to sub 3-hour plans. They recommend 16 to 20 weeks of training. They are fairly static plans without much room for customization and presented in the least user-friendly way of all the options that we explored. I have 7 weeks. So I thought, what about ChatGPT? I've been playing around with ChatGPT for a few months now for various things, and I've been amazed at the responses it's given me to fairly complex queries, so I wondered if it could write me a 7-week marathon training plan. So I started a new chat. Firstly, I asked it to write me a 7-week marathon training plan for a race on the 3rd of September, telling it that I already run half marathon distance and would like to keep running park runs on a Saturday morning. Could it nuance my plan with some of those variables? Within seconds, it had written me a day-by-day structured plan beginning on Monday the 17th of July for 7 weeks, culminating in the marathon race on the 3rd of September, including park runs every Saturday morning. So we're off to a great start, but the plan was in miles. I run to kilometres, and what about pacing? The plan says easy pace, comfortable pace, conversational pace, fast intervals and tempo segments. But having never followed a training plan before, I needed a bit more help working out my easy to my comfortable, to my conversational, to my fast, to my tempo paces. So within the same ChatGPT chat, I told it I needed the plan in kilometres, and told it my rough average paces over 5 kilometres and 10 kilometres, as well as my target time for the marathon, to see how it would interpret that. It wrote me an abridged amendment to the original plan in kilometres and pacing. So I wrote it all up into a full day-by-day plan based on the original ChatGPT day-by-day breakdown, adding in the paces for each run. Oh, and one more thing. I'd forgotten about strength training, so I asked ChatGPT what strength training I should incorporate into my plan to benefit my running. Within seconds, it had written me an 8-movement strength training plan with recommended rep schemes and training frequency over the 7 weeks to supplement my running. And so here it is, my day-by-day ChatGPT marathon training plan. Looking at the plan, the only modification I think I'll be making is to the 32-kilometre long run at the end of week 6. Just a week out from the full marathon, I'll likely make my last long run the Sunday at the end of week 5 and up the kilometres slightly to between 30 and 32, and then focus on tapering down. This is what ChatGPT seems to be suggesting for weeks 6 to 7, which is quite different to the training structure for weeks 1 to 5. As a Garmin watch user, I'm utilising the Garmin Connect training and planning workout creator to build my daily plans into my calendar, so my watch can tell me day by day what workout I have scheduled that day and it keeps me on track with pacing and distances. So that's my plan for the next 7 weeks to prepare me for the Gothenburg Marathon. What do you think? Would you trust ChatGPT with your training plans? Has anyone done anything similar and already used it to support your training? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you want to follow me on my ChatGPT training journey to Gothenburg and all my other running content, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. See ya.